Mightykeef. Oh boy, do I have a treat for you all today. In case you didn't know, I was actually at EVO about a week and a half ago. Pretty much enjoying the best fighting game tournament I've ever been to. I was invited to EVO out there to do some live streaming for their event on Sunday, the finals day, and it was immaculate. A lot of you guys showed up, and it was a lot of people in attendance, as like over 20,000 or something crazy, diabolical number. It was insane. So much to the point where they had like to fill up two huge rooms basically of people. One was like the main stage, and then the other one was like basically the one where all the content creators were. It was me, Maximilian, RDC World, Sajam, and it was great. We all had a great time. And during my time at EVO, I actually got to get some hands-on experience with a plethora of games. One of them being, you guessed it, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Collection. The collection, my boys. And during my time, I was just getting a feel of it. Figuring out just what the hell version this is. I believe came to the conclusion that it is the arcade version, right? I think that's the one it is going to be. But they did a lot of different stuff that as you guys will see as we go on. When it comes to like the special button, they got I don't know if y'all know, but there's going to be like one button specials now, but it gets a little bit deeper than that, right? It's not just that. We'll show you later on, but also, I'm gonna have a few matches here and there of X-Men versus Street Fighter, some Marvel's Capcom 2, and this is just me, in the beginning trying to figure out how to play this game again. I didn't ever buy like an arcade cabinet when they were on sale for like $500 for MVC2, and I haven't really tried any way to playing it outside of like the PlayStation 2 copy that I still have. That's kind of it. So it was like going down memory lane, just seeing all the characters again and just playing this again, getting a feel for the buttons again. I almost forgot. I'm so used to Marvel's Capcom 3. I almost forgot this game is not light, medium, heavy. It's you get light punch, you get heavy punch, and you get light kick and heavy kick. No mediums or anything, no specials or anything like that. And it took me some time to get like reacclimated to it. So what you guys are seeing right now is the kind of what I was talking about earlier about how you can kind of map a button. So already the default button was not like it was like like assists weren't even mapped to the default button. I don't know why that was. Maybe that was just for my test play. But this is just me again trying to figure out how this game works again. What you're seeing now is me doing my ultimate, the specials. But like I think these are the one button specials. I'm trying to test out like just how fast it is. If it does more damage than just regular or less damage. I go into training room and I do later on, and I think I generally don't think there's a difference. I have to check again, but yeah. So it's just me messing around, having fun, kind of just figuring out everything. I just rarely play Juggernaut. Like I said, when I played earlier, I played Juggernaut as was like my mid guy. It was either Juggernaut or Hulk. I think I mostly did Hulk though. Yeah, I'm just over here messing around. This thing's about to go out. And of course I love Cable. Cable and Cyclops is like one of my favorites of this game. You know what I'm saying? The father-son duo. I do remember like general things that can be canceled into specials, and then specials that can be canceled into supers. But in terms of combos, I don't even remember. But anyways, got something real quick.
Guys, I want to take some time to thank today's sponsor, Factor. Factor has been a great partner of ours for years. They're ready-to-eat meals in just 2 minutes, and they get delivered to your doorstep like that. No prep, no messy meals. Just pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes and you got yourself a nice dinner, lunch, or even breakfast. Not only do they have full meals, but they have snacks, smoothies, and other variety of items to keep you full throughout the day. Me, I like chicken and I like pork chops, so you already know what time it is. These are chef-crafted, dietitian-approved, full meals that can be delivered to your doorstep. And there's over 35 different options for you to choose from genres ranging from keto, calorie smart, and vegan plus vegetarian options. You could go to the grocery store and spend a whole bunch of money, or you can sign up and save with Factor today. So what are you waiting for? Go to the link in my description or go to factor75.com and use code Mightykeef50 to get 50% off your first order and 20% off your next month order today.
All right, so this is the new training mode, and I'm kind of just like testing out. I'm not 100% sure if there's a way to see frame data. It might be somewhere in the menus that I did not see. But really, I just saw, the normal stun, damage, and things like that on the top right. And of course, you see the hit boxes and hurt boxes. But yeah, I also try out like the one button supers in here just to see if maybe it comes out on a later frame or maybe it has higher delay or maybe it's weaker or something. I didn't really notice any difference. But I mean, I only got about 45 minutes of testing for the whole thing, and I also needed to do some X-Men versus Street Fighter stuff. So I didn't get to go in and truly dive into the training settings. I just wanted to show you all the basic overlay of what it's going to look like, and me failing this combo. This easy combo that I used to know how to do, by the way. Terrible. Dropped it again. So, of course, this is the Marvel's Capcom 2 collection. Excuse me. Marvel's Capcom collection. Not just Marvel's Capcom 2, meaning we got some other games to play. So I got into like X-Men versus Street Fighter because I was like, I remember mashing buttons as a kid on this game and loving it. So I was like, well, let me see what they play like right now. To see like what are some things that are different. What are some combos that I know from like, modern Street Fighter to get into to see if any of that translates to back in the day. And of course, crouching medium kick will combo into Hadouken. Of course, all right, we know something. No, but no, we're just having some fun in here. Of course, the marquee card is for all of the games, as well as the ability to actually map your buttons to anything you want. And I'm gonna let me go over that for a second. So originally you saw that I could map the button to a special move, right? So you can have one button specials or one button supers, etc., etc. But it goes even further than that. You can literally map any button you want to any move you want of any character you want. I didn't know that. This is all just me finding that out right then and there. So obviously, like Cyclops can't do like Ryu's Hadouken or anything like that, right? But if you wanted, you could have Ryu's Hadouken mapped to X while everything else is normal. Or you could have each one of your buttons mapped to a special button. I don't know why you would do it, but you can, and that's kind of cool that you can do it. And it's one for every character, right? So you could essentially have a button mapped to specials, and then have another button mapped to a specific special. Again, I don't know what the implications are of that, but you can do it, and that was pretty interesting that you can. And so yeah, I'm just messing around right now until we get into something else. But overall, I was having a blast with this. I'm having a blast with the collection, and I can't wait to play this, man. It's just absolutely insane. How privileged we are to like be able to have this again. I mean, these games have been gone for so long, and there's so many people that have been wanting it. I know that there are people who play like on Fightcade and stuff like that. I feel like the average person that's just not happening, right? not everyone's modding their PC to be able to play these games and stuff, right? And so. Yeah, I'm just happy that it's back, honestly. And last that I was able to play, not all the games were available in my time. It was just Children of the Atom, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and of course Marvel's Capcom 2. My 45 minutes was kind of coming to a close, so I wanted to get some Children of the Atom gameplay up here. I've literally just never played Children of the Atom. I know that I think there's a gem system in this game, I believe. But I don't know how to take advantage of it or anything like that. I just picked Cyclops because I'm pretty sure it's the same Cyclops from like Marvel 2 and X-Men versus Street Fighter. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to pick him. I don't know what to do. He's like the Shoto, right? So I was like, forget it. But I quickly found out that Silver Samurai got hands. This character has like some type of full screen super that does like one shots, right? And I was like, yo, what is happening right now? And then there's also like some like UI in the middle that has like with an X. I'm assuming that's part of like whatever mechanic I am not utilizing in this game. But yeah, no, this guy completely washes me, bro. But I look, man, I'm just having fun. I'm just enjoying that this thing's alive and I get to play. When the collection actually comes out, I'm gonna focus on Marvel's Capcom 2, and then of course, if I have friends that want to play X-Men vs. Street Fighter, or any followers or fans that want to do that too, I might try to have some series where I play with everybody. But Marvel's Capcom 2 is gonna be like the main thing I focus on. Just to have some fun and just kind of like, that's just the most I enjoy out of the old school Marvel's Capcom games. But who knows, man? I might get into X-Men vs. Street Fighter or Children of Atom and be like, wait a minute, I really like this. You know what I mean? Everything has rollback netcode now, so there's going to be an audience out there for it. So, and that's the privilege we have that we, didn't have 10, 15 years ago. We couldn't just be like, hey, I'm going to, go online and someone's going to be up there playing. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. This was a fun time. Evo was a fun time. If you didn't go, there's always next year, bro. And it's just going to keep getting better and better, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna have a skit out for Heihachi. That was a Tekken reveal, an amazing Tekken reveal. We all thought he was gone, but come on, man, this is video games, man. Are they ever really gone? But all right, man. I'll see y'all in the next video, which will be probably a skit about either MVC2 or Heihachi. All right, peace.
Boy, that's just crazy.